Morning students, myself Neha Ashwani, faculty of Mount Litwa Z School Jhansi. Today I'll be teaching class 3rd, chapter 4th, food and balanced diet. Already we have done half of the chapter in the last lecture. We have already discussed variation in food, that is as per age and as per physical activity. Second one, food varieties, that is diversity in India and diversity in the world. Today we will be discussing the sources of food, that is from where we get the food. We get food from plants and from animals. Now let us discuss it. Number one, you can see in the picture, we have a column. One side it's plant food, other side it is animal foods. You can see watermelon, passion fruits, all the fruits are given this side, and this side it is like what all things we can get from cow. We are getting milk, from goat we are getting meat, like that we have many things. Now coming to further details, food from plants. Now what all we eat? Number one, edible seeds. Edible means which can be eaten. Edible seeds including cereals, maize, rice, wheat, and there are many other examples. These all seeds can be eaten as food. Number two, legumes, like we have beans, peas, millets, etc. Number third, nuts. Now we have cashew nuts, pistachio, groundnuts, etc. Now coming to the vegetable part, we have three types. Means number one, the vegetables of which we eat the root. Number two, the stem. Number third, the leaves. Like root vegetables, we have radish, carrot, beetroot. Stem vegetables, we have potatoes and onions. Leafy vegetables, we have spinach and lettuce. Now coming to the next one, that is fruits. There are many fruits. Here only 3-4 examples are given, that is apple, orange, mango, cherry, etc. Now coming to the other part, the cakes, the bread, pasta, noodles, these all things that we eat, these things also we are getting from plants. Mostly it is made from wheat, and wheat again we are getting from the seeds, that is cereals. I hope it is clear, students. Now coming to this picture, it is said plant products and sustainable product for health. Sustainable food for health. Now these are the healthy food products. What all we should eat? The green vegetables, the fruits, the sprouts and all the seeds, that is, these things are very essential for our health. Now coming to the next one, that is food from animals. Now animal foods we are consuming either directly or indirectly. How directly? The milk, the meat that we are consuming directly, like milk we are getting directly from cow, meat from the goat and all, but these things are consumed directly. Now what do you mean by indirect consumption? Indirect consumption means the things that are made from the direct things, like ghee, butter, cheese, paneer and other things. These things are made from milk, and milk is a direct product. So from that direct product we are making other products. So these are the example of food items that we are consuming indirectly. Now coming to the next point, the bees produce honey, which is used as a natural sweetener and is even used as a medicine. So the bees are giving us honey, and it is being used as a sweetener, and it is used to cure many diseases. It is also a medicine. Now you can look at the picture. Here we have the different animal products like goat, cow, means everything, every animal they are giving us something or the other. Coming to the next topic, that is balanced diet. Now what is a balanced diet? A balanced diet is a diet that contains all the nutrients in proper quantity. Now here you can see we have all the varieties, like we have fats, oils, sweets that we are eating occasionally, the milk group, all the products that are made from milk, the dairy products. Here all the vegetables, that side the meat, and the alternative group. Alternative group means you can see all the varieties of meat, fish and all that will be included in that. Food group, fruit group. In this we have all the fruit varieties, and then the last one, bread, cereals, etc. Now, balanced diet. Before starting with balanced diet, it is very important to learn that in balanced diet we have divided the food into 3 categories. First one is energy giving food, second one bodybuilding food, third one protective food. Now, energy giving food. Food like rice, wheat, potato, oil, butter, etc. This is very important for our body because they give us energy to do all the different tasks. Now coming to the second one, that is body building food. Pulses, nuts, milk, eggs, fish, meat, etc. They help us to grow and develop our body. So this is known as bodybuilding food. Now coming to the protective food, green vegetables, fruits, milk, etc. These all make us strong and fit, and they help us to even fight the diseases. They protect our body from various diseases. So this is known as protective food. All the different kinds of food taken in right quantities, and this right quantity is very essential. So it is known as balanced diet. We need to eat a balanced diet throughout our life, if whether we are a teenager or we are a middle-aged person or an elderly person. Now, what is balanced diet? A balanced diet contains sufficient amounts of fiber and the various nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and mineral salts to ensure good health. As I told you children, it is very important that we should take a proper balanced diet. It is like whether you are a child or you are an elderly person, balanced diet is very, very important. Now coming to the questions part, number 1, here I have given you some questions. These are very, very easy one. You just have to find out the answers and you have to pen it down in your notebook. Coming to the first question, name any 3 energy giving food items. Number 2, name any 3 bodybuilding food items. Number 3, name any 3 dairy products. Now what are dairy products? Dairy products are the products that are made from milk, or including milk also. Now coming to the 4th one, name any 3 unhealthy food items. I hope it is clear. It is unhealthy means the ones which are not good for your health. Now coming to the next one, name any 3 items that are made from wheat. Now another one, why junk food should be avoided. You have to write the reason why you should not consume too much junk food. Last one, and list the food items that we get from plants and animals. Here you have to make a column and you have to write the different food items that you are getting from plants and animals. Children, these are very, very easy. Just pen down all the answers. Thank you students. Stay home, stay safe.